Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana delivered South Africa's third iteration of the 2025 national budget, dubbed Budget 3.0, on the 21st of May, 2025, following earlier rejections due to coalition disagreements. This version aims to balance fiscal discipline with social investment amid economic challenges. Key highlights of Budget 3.0. 1. VAT increase, fuel levy adjusted. In response to political opposition, particularly from the Democratic Alliance, the proposed value-added tax, VAT, hike was withdrawn. To partially offset the resulting revenue shortfall, an inflation-linked increase in the general fuel levy was introduced. Petrol, increase of 16 cents per litre. Diesel, increase of 15 cents per litre effective from the 4th of June, 2025. This marks the first fuel levy adjustment in 3 years. 2. Spending cuts and revenue measures. To address a $75 billion, $4.1 billion budget shortfall, the government plans spending reductions totaling a $69.4 billion over 3 years, affecting departments like education, health, home affairs, and state-owned enterprises such as Transnet. Enhanced revenue collection, with an additional $7.5 billion allocated to the South African Revenue Service (SARS) to improve debt recovery and combat illicit trade. SARS anticipates this could generate a $50 billion annually. 3. Economic outlook. Growth projection revised down to 1.4% for 2025 from 1.8% in March. Debt to GDP ratio expected to peak at 77.4% in the fiscal year through March 2025, slightly higher than previous forecasts. Budget deficit projected at 4.7% of GDP for 2025-26, up from earlier estimates. 4. Social spending priorities. Despite fiscal constraints, the budget maintains focus on key social sectors. Education, provincial education budget set at a $1.04 trillion for 2025-28, with an additional $9.5 billion to retain teachers and expand staffing. Early childhood development, ECD subsidy increased from a 17 to a 24 per child per day, supporting an additional 700,000 children. Healthcare, provincial health budget at a $845 billion over the medium term, with a $20.8 billion allocated to hire 800 post-community service doctors and address shortages in essential goods and services. Political context. Budget 3.0 emerged after 2 failed attempts to pass earlier versions, primarily due to disagreements within the governing coalition over the proposed VAT increase. The Democratic Alliance's opposition led to the withdrawal of the VAT hike, necessitating adjustments in other areas to address the fiscal gap. For a comprehensive understanding of the budget speech, you can watch the full address on